Hello. There you are. I'm so glad you came by tonight. You've been meaning to work on your sleep routine, right? Well, no pressure. This isn't a lecture. It's more like a quiet little check-in. I'm just here to help you find your rhythm again. Something soft, sustainable, something that feels like you. So, get cozy, we'll talk a bit, maybe adjust a few things in your routine, and by the end, you'll feel ready to drift. Okay, let's start simple. Tell me about your nights lately. What time do you usually go to bed? And is that because you're tired or because your brain finally gives up scrolling? Yeah, that's more common than you think. Do you usually have a screen in your hand right before you try to sleep? A phone, a tablet, or a laptop? I understand. Me too, sometimes. But I want to help you wind down, not just power off, okay? I'm just going to write down a few more notes. Nothing formal, just a reminder for us. Things we can gently shift. Okay. Sleep time. Drifting. Screens. Maybe too late. Evening routine. Needs softness. We can work with that. So, how about this? 1 hour before bed, we dim the lights just a little bit. Switch the overhead lights for something warm and soft. Even fairy lights or a candle. Not too bright, just enough to let the body know it's time to slow down. Or switch the overhead light for something warm and soft. Even fairy lights or a candle. Not too bright, just enough to let the body know it's time to slow down. I actually brought some samples for you. Maybe you like smaller candles that exude a very, very soft, flickery light. With some golden metal around it. Also very decorative. Something a little brighter. Yes, of course. Then, how about this one? This one will last you for a very, very long time. It is a little brighter, but the light is still very soft. It also has a little vanilla scent to it, but nothing too strong to distract you from drifting into sleep. You like this one? Okay, you can take this home after we're done with our session today. maybe you'd also like to spritz your pillow with a bit of lavender mist. What do you think about the smell? You like it? Okay, I'll make sure to pack this little bottle for you as well. If you're really into lavender scent, I also brought a little lavender filled pillow. This also smells really, really natural. It has dried lavender in it, and I personally like to put it into my pillowcase. What do you think? Would you like a sample of this one as well? Okay, great. Okay, now screen time. Let's try putting your phone to bed. Like, give your phone a bedtime. Let it charge in another room, out of sight, out of brain loop, okay? You do not need to know what everyone is doing at 2 a.m. You need to know what you feel like when your mind is still and safe. I also brought you a little sleepy tea. It's just a chamomile tea with a little bit of cinnamon. You can always add a little bit of honey into it if you like. Just holding a warm cup of tea can already make you feel like you're being tucked in. You're not bad at sleeping. You're just overstimulated, and no one taught you how to stop. But that's what we're doing now, learning how to soften the edges of your day, little by little. You're not alone in this. Let's practice what a good night might look like. Dim the lights, a warm tea or some water, screens tucked away, a cozy bed, and maybe one soft ritual, like journaling a few lines or brushing your hair slowly. Or reading a page you've read 100 times before, because it makes your breath slower. Whatever you choose, let it be yours. Sleep isn't a switch.